Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to walk through this past week's news and updates for Universal and Disney World, and we're going to give you some planning tips for the week. First up, in case you've missed it, recently Disney announced the opening dates for Rock 'n' Roller Coaster over in Hollywood Studios and also Big Thunder Mountain and Magic Kingdom. So let's talk about Rock 'n' Roller Coaster first. Rock 'n' Roller Coaster closed to do the Muppet retheme. It's officially going to be Rock 'n' Roller Coaster starring the Muppets on May. It will reopen on May 26th. This is reimagined with featuring the Electric Mayhem Band and is keeping all the high-speed thrills. Disney also confirmed that the preview will be available for cast members, DVC members, and annual pass holders before the official opening. Alright, over at Magic Kingdom, Big Thunder Railroad is finally gave us an opening date. It's been down since early 2025. This refurbishment was massive, and they lowered the height requirement down to 38 inches. But for both of these, if you're going to be visiting Disney during these weeks or after, and you're wanting to make sure you ride those rides, I would definitely book these as one of your first priority lightning lanes. Over at Universal, truly the only news that we have this week is the brand new Legacy store just opened at CityWalk on April 24th, so like 2 days ago. It replaced the Epic Preview Center. It's where the Legacy store was originally, and then it became the Preview Center, and now it's back to being the Legacy store. From everything we've seen online, it does look nice. Not as themed as it used to be, but it still looks really nice, and we can't wait to walk through it. So also at Universal Studios Florida, Universal is ramping up construction for the new roller coaster Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, and this is placing Hollywood Rip Ride Rockets that was at Universal Studios. So the exciting part is people were seeing the first tracks being laid. I can't wait. Now let's talk about some construction updates, because this will help you plan what to expect. We just talked about the construction update at Universal with the new Fast and Furious roller coaster. There's two major transformations going on at Hollywood Studios right now, along with Rock 'n' Roller Coaster. So you have the Walt Disney Studios is the first one opening, and it's opening May 26th. This is reimagined animation courtyard area, which was closed back in September 2025. The new land will pay tribute to Disney's Burbank studio lot. Disney announced the outdoor courtyard and the new Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse live show will open on May 26th, with the Magic of Disney Animation opening later in the summer. So when you're visiting Hollywood Studios, right across from Mickey and Minnie's Railway, there's a lot of construction walls over to that area, but those, it sounds like, will be coming down soon. All right, and then this other big construction project at Hollywood Studios is the Monstropolis. And this is the second transformation. This is where the former Muppets courtyard was, which closed in June 2025 and is being completely transformed. The World of Monsters, Inc. This project is still underway with heavy construction walls up. We don't have an opening date yet, but recent aerial photos show that they're working on exterior renovation to the Muppet 3D Vision building and have started building the foundations and steel structure for Disney's first ever suspended roller coaster in the back of the land. Muppet 3D Vision closed to make way for this new land, which is why Disney moved the Muppets over to Rock 'n' Roller Coaster. My daughter's still a little hurt with that one. I don't know, she may be over it now. I think the dino closure was worse. So if you're visiting Hollywood Studios in the next while, expect you're still gonna have all that construction. But the exciting part is that on May 26th, you can ride Rock 'n' Roller Coaster again. All right, and then over at Magic Kingdom, you have the huge Rivers of America transformation going on. And this big project continues to be the Rivers of America being filled in with the new Cars Land, officially called Piston Peak. Construction walls are still up throughout Frontierland, so expect some detours when navigating that area. So May is right around the corner, so I wanted to talk about some May hours for Disney and Universal. So at Disney, it seems like most of the hours are pretty standard. You do have some variance between park hours, early admission and later park hours, so always check the app. But overall, it looks like it's pretty standard. Magic Kingdom 9 to 10 most days. Epcot 9 to 9, Hollywood Studios 9 to 9, and Animal Kingdom 8 to 6. There is a couple of exceptions. It looks like Magic Kingdom possibly is closing early on May 13th, but always make sure that you check the park hours for the week or the time that you're going to be at the parks. So Typhoon Lagoon is going to reopen in later mid-May. It looks like right around Memorial Weekend after it's been closed for refurb. Once after that, both water parks will be open, and it looks like they're open most days from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., which are extended summer hours for them. Universal did make some park changes earlier this year for their hours. Universal Studios Florida has started open at 10 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. So for most of the month, the studio's hours are 10 to 9. Islands is 9 to 8, and then Epic is 10 to 9. There is one thing to keep in mind, as we talked in the last video. Universal has Grad Adventure going on in May. So May 1st, 8th, 15th, and 21st, all these Fridays, both parks will close early at 6 p.m. So if you're going to Universal trip, you may want to try to avoid one of those 4 Fridays, or I mean, we're going on one of those 4 Fridays, so we're not overly concerned about it. We'll go into the park, or we may head back to the hotel early and just spend the afternoon at the pool. You could also pick that day as your Epic Universe day. I did wanted to also talk about just some summer bookings. So this is Epic Universe second summer. Epic Universe opened in May of last year in 2025, and even though the park has been open for a solid year, they're not completely at full capacity, and it's been experiencing very long wait times, especially in the early mornings to mid-afternoons. So if you're planning Epic Universe, you really need to budget at least 2 full days, or if you really can only do 1 day, I would try to make sure I got the express pass. The lanes up at Epic Universe are beautiful, and they're very immersive, and there's so much to see and so much to do in that whole park that it's really hard to try to do it all in 1 day. We've been multiple days and still don't feel like we've seen everything. We've rode all the rides, but just like getting to experience the whole full park. For summer bookings and deals, now if you're thinking about summer trip to Disney World, my biggest piece of advice is book sooner rather than later. So Disney has recently released a whole lot of deals for summer, especially with Cool Kids Summer. We have whole videos on Cool Kids Summer and all the current updated Disney deals, and we'll put those in the description box below. Just note that discounted rooms at value and moderate resorts do go quickly, and the longer the wait, the fewer options you'll have. And we don't have all the discounts for fall or winter yet. The key is, even if you book at full price now, Disney allows you to apply any promotion that comes out later as long as they're valid for your travel dates. So you're not losing anything from booking early. You're just securing your spot and making sure that you're getting the rooms that you want. Plus, if you book now, you can start planning your park days, making your dining reservations 60 days out, and if you're staying on property, and really maximize your trip. Waiting until the last minute means you might miss out on popular restaurant reservations, preferred resort locations. I was helping a family pick. They waited super last minute planning their trip, and honestly, we were down to like, you have this resort, 1 resort available during your date range, or you're gonna have to stay off property. I mean, it was just wasn't that much to pick from. I mean, granted, they had waited a week out, and then also they were able to book lightning lanes, but because it was already like 4 days out, everybody else had already been booking theirs too. Which leads me into, if you need help booking your summer Disney trip and want someone to monitor for deals and handle the details, that's exactly what I do. You can reach out to me at my website, and I'll drop a link in the description. I'm here to help make your Disney and Universal planning stress-free. All right, let's talk about summer heat prep. May is when Florida is starting to heat up, and by June and July, it's full on summer, and here's my top tips. Plan to rope drop for the first 2 to 3 hours, then either take a midday break at the resort or pool, or hit one of the water parks. Prioritize indoor attractions during peak heat, like 12 to 4. Stay hydrated, bring a refillable bottle. Universal has the freestyle Coca-Cola freestyle stands, and you can refill your water bottle at any one of those. At Disney, there's not as many refillable water stations, but you can go up to any quick service and get a cup of water, and you could pour that into your water bottle. There are some refillable water stations. If you look in the app, it'll show you where those are. Make sure you download the My Disney Experience and Universal app for the parks that you're going to. Check real-time waits and adjust your plan. That way you can adjust your plan. Also keep in mind that there could be afternoon thunderstorms. It is Florida. They typically roll through between 2 and 4 in the summer, which can actually be a good time to grab a snack or wait it out. All right, that's everything you need to know. The big takeaway is Big Thunder Mountain reopens May 3rd, Rock and Roller Coasters, Muppets, and the Walt Disney Studios both open May 26th. Watch out for those 4 Fridays, that early closure for Universal at Grad Adventure. And if you're planning summer travel, book now before the best deals and resorts fill up. All right, if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's news and tips. Drop a comment and let me know if you're visiting this May or this summer. And what are you most excited about for your trip? All right, I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you, bye.